Hi, I'm Dr.Surekha Tiwari. I'm a practicing homeopath and a psychological counselor. I have my clinic in Bangalore and I have my patients all over the world. I am in this profession for the last 32 years and I'm based out of Bangalore for the last 22 years. Long time back when we were studying, the magic word used to be IQ, intelligent quotient. If your IQ, the Mensa scores and all those things, which is full of. In the last few years, when the corporate culture in India became too big and people started realizing that somebody could be having a lovely IQ, somebody could be having a overpower IQ, but that person was not able to perform. A. B. That person was not able to perform as a teammate. C. Those very people started approaching us and approaching counselors because they could not take up leadership roles. So the question was that what is missing? You've got the IQ, you've got the qualification, you've got the training, you've got the job. What is it that is not there, which is not allowing you to be a good leader? And this is where the definition of EQ stands, emotional quotient. Emotional quotient actually is defined by when a person is able to A. recognize his or her emotions, B. control his or her emotions, C. is able to observe it in other people too. Once you have this intelligence, your relationships over. Doesn't have to be a relationship with your spouse, with your child, with your colleague, with your neighbor, with anybody, and even more so with yourself. Once that EQ improves, the relationship across your life, they become much more smoother. You start becoming a team worker. The biggest quality a leader requires is empathy. And that is what emotional quotient teaches us. Now, emotional quotient in a lot of studies has been like you are born with it. You are sensitive, you are insensitive. I personally really believe that everybody has a sensitivity. You can have sensitivities in different various fields. It doesn't have to be people sensitive, it doesn't need to be temperature sensitive, it doesn't have to be taste sensitive, it could be any sensitivity. But as you hone your academic skills, you can also hone your emotional skills. By sheer observation, by surely being interested in other people, and by the application of what you've observed, your EQ will give you results, and your EQ honing will help you make a better team, be a better teammate, and a very happy person. So if you think that at some point of time there is a blockage, at some place, despite being the best, you're still not being perceived the best, then you must question your EQ. You must try and bring it up and try and work at it with some person who's trained in the field. But do go to a counselor. It can be so beautifully helped.